there was some glitch. This is I am going to take an example for refracting surface or for lens maker formula and numerical for that. So numerical would be like question is double convex lens. Okay. First I am just informing what is double convex lens. Whether it is given a convex lens or a double convex lens, we are taking the same example or we are following the same step for solving the numericals. Because double convex lens, it's like it is the same like convex lens. Sometimes in some question it is given convex, sometimes it is given double convex. So double convex lens is it's made there, and double convex lens is made up of glass of refractive index 1.55. So as I have earlier said that mu2 would be the refractive index of what? Lens. Mu2 is the refractive index for lens, and it is already given in the question. Mu2 is 1.55. Just let me check whether it's right or not. Okay, 1.55. Acha. And something is given with both faces of same radius of curvature. Okay, one of the most important data which is given, that the radius of curvature for both the surfaces are same, whether it's R1 or R2. R1 or R2. R1 is the radius of curvature for first refracting surface, R2 is the radius of curvature for second refracting surfaces. Both are same, that is R1 is equal to R2. Okay, one data is given this. And find the radius of curvature if the focal length is 20 cm. Okay, in the question it is given that f is equal to 20 cm. One of the most important data is also given, that is focal length is equal to 20 cm. Okay, as we have already discussed the focal lens maker formula, this is 1 upon f is equal to mu r minus 1 into 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2, where mu r is what? Mu2 upon mu. I have written it down, but I am writing it once again. Mu r is equal to mu2 upon mu1. So we have all the data. Mu2, we have mu2. Okay, we have mu2 and mu1 is not given. Mu1 is not given. Just let me check. Okay, mu2 is mu1. If mu1 is not given, means the refractive index of surrounding medium is not given here. So we are letting it as air. Mu2 is taken as mu1 is taken as air, and that air means mu1 is equal to 1. Because the refractive index for air we already assume it as mu1 is equal to 1. Okay, mu2 we have got, mu1 we have got, R1 and R2 are same, but we have to find it out. Focal length is given, so we will just write, we will just put these value in the lens maker formula as 1 upon f is equal to mu r minus 1 into 1 upon r1 minus 1. Just in mirror equation or in lens equation also, like we just put the value with the help of sign convention, or while taking the sign convention, we are doing the same thing here also. We are not worried about this sign. We will put in every formula the same thing, r1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2. Just while putting the value of r1 and r2, we would be worried whether the radius of curvature is lying in left hand side or in right hand side, and according to the sign convention in mirror or in reflection or in refraction, we will put the same value. Like for this convex mirror, for this convex lens, R1 is lying in opposite direction or in right hand side, and we already know for this side is having what? According to the sign convention, this side is having R1 as positive. R1 as positive. This sign convention it is already taught, and you should know that. But if it is lying in the opposite direction or in the right hand side, then it is what? Positive. And in left hand side, if it is lying like R2 is having its radius of curvature in left hand side, that is R2 here, and that is negative. You have to just understand the refracting surfaces having the radius of curvature in which direction. Like for first refracting surfaces, R1 is negative, positive here, and R2 is negative here. Okay, so I am just putting the values and just finding out the final answer. One upon f, focal length I think it was 20 centimeter. Yes, 1 upon 20 centimeter focal length, and mu r we have got mu2 as 1.55. Mu1 was 1 because it was surrounding medium, and minus 1 mu r minus 1 into 1 upon r1. R1 is what? This was a double convex lens. R1 for this R1 would be like positive, and that will be, we have to find it out, so I am taking just it as R positive here minus 1 upon R2. And R2 is lying this side, this is 2. R2 is lying this side, that would be minus. So minus R. Both are having same radius of curvature, that's why R and R. But the same doesn't mean that if you are taking here plus, then also you will be taking it plus. We have to follow sign convention here. The sign convention says that this would be plus because it is lying in this direction, and minus R because this reflecting surfaces, the radius of curvature would be in this direction. Okay, then solving it further. 1.55 minus 1 minus will be plus, and that will be 2 upon R and 1 upon 20. Okay, and then this would be minus 1.55 minus 1 would be 0.55 into 2 upon R is equal to 1 upon 20. Just let me write it down to this. So we have to find the value of R, so I am just transferring it here. R is equal to, and rest of the value 0.55 into 2 into 20. 20 to the 40 you can do, and then 0.55 into 5.55 into 4. 5.55 into, again would be 4 5 20 0 to 4 5 22 2. That would be like 22 centimeters. Let me verify. Yes, okay. The answer is like 22.0 or 22 centimeters.